Poetry Break 1. Cool day. The bright azure sky, unimpeded by any blotches of gray or wisps of silver, entertained a whisper of a breeze that jostled the auburn leaves clinging to life by a thread. The cool mornings greeted all who left the inviting warmth of their homes, adding a lively briskness to the days that fell away like the leaves. On particularly brisk days, the frigid air gave tangibility to their verbal complaints of the new weather. Winter calm. I've never been fond of the winter season, too cold and too little to do. However, I have found that there are some things worthwhile in this harsh onslaught of cold. On a clear night, I can cast my gaze to a vast open chasm of the ebony night sky. The starless depths captured my imagination as a child. I felt as though in that moment I could see beyond any telescope or man. The shimmering snow, illuminated only by a lonely street lamp, crunched under my boots as I pondered the distance between my eyes and the cosmos. No longer a child, I realized the capacity of the human eye for sight. But even still, when the night is clear, you can find me with my head tilted towards the heavens. Nowhere Town. A faint breeze caught my hair, the dark locks obscuring my view of the sands 10 feet down. 10 feet down and 5 feet of beach across. An unkempt autumn shoreline, ripe with clumps of algae and a bloated fish. He lies belly up, cursing the gulls crowding him, one bulbous eye peering up at them. The water laps at the edges of the shore, trying and failing to take him back into the murky depths. From where I stand, I can feel the grime of the water. The scent of the damp sand sticks to my skin, earthy and thick, riddled with the aroma of decaying plants. I hear the echo of the town to my back, nestled in a foreign forest. Frost song. Tender flames mingling in the hearth, dancing to an unheard rhythm, more erratic than the flurry of white drifting down to the earth in all its crystalline uniqueness. The windows fog at its delicate touch, the phantom breath of winter's first snow. Whereas spring is the blood rushing to a near-dead heart, cold and quivering, no longer beating. Reflecting forward. It's a little glass cottage up on a hill, figures fragile as the winter snow, dancing under the transparent roof. A moment as delicate as a lake's still surface, but one stone could send shattering ripples, and glass littering the forest floor. I look ahead to that house, and for every day passing me, I throw a stone. Captain Red. Pearl white sails bask under pale moonlight, and the array of stars overhead, as plentiful as a school of fish swarming beneath the hull. Hopefully those stars will lead me into battle, as they have led me to calm waters many times before. My long days spent afloat navigating foreign seas and charting new lands prepared me for what lies ahead. Or so I hope. The Pacific heat bleeds into my quarters, refusing to spare me even in the winter. I seek retribution for the actions taken against myself and my fellow men. A morning red waters will ebb the shoreline, although I pray my waters retain their clarity. Bound. The moon rises, another day gone. A shadow arching across the grass, unkempt and free, darkness weaves between the blades, binding them to night. Deep green made darker in the vein of necessity, night must be, so it is. Another day gone. Spiral upward to break the hold against all odds. Down, down, fallen back to earth. No chance in the dim. Kept in place until the sunrise, against all reason. Distant shore. In my heart there is a plume of smoke, rising from a crackling bonfire. All around, there's the ambient sound of laughter and footsteps sinking into the arid sand. I can feel the cool air begin to frame my face as the sun sinks lower into the horizon, as if to never be seen again. The faint but steady sound of waves finding their way home to the shore meets my ears as I gaze out over the nearly still waters.